You're done with trying to be ignorant of those things that you should be taking accountability for, and you want to face yourself as you truly are. You're tired of putting on this story in front of you that you have done nothing wrong. And instead, you're beginning to acknowledge that there may be a different story that resonates more with what is truth. And that requires this sense of honesty and transparency that you desire to experience for yourself, so that when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're saying, okay, I'm seeing myself for who I truly am, and I'm ready to acknowledge and take ownership of those things that are on my responsibility going forward. Really critical. Starts off at this place where you require honesty and transparency first and foremost with yourself, and then with those around you. Secondly, it requires setting and keeping high standards. You realize that the way you've been engaging so far, the obvious thing that you're starting to acknowledge now, that where we started off this video, is that you're not perfect, and you never were made to be perfect, and you can stop trying to be perceived as perfect. It's not helpful for you to try and give this presentation that you have nothing wrong with you, because that's not reality. You're ready to finally consider and say, I'm probably not where I want to be, but I'm ready to acknowledge where I'm at right now. And even as I acknowledge where I'm at, I can still aim for something more. I want to aim for something more in my existence. I want to aim for something more by way of what I expect from myself. Here's where I'm at right now. I'm one who lacks this, lacks honesty, for example, or I'm one who is very violent, or I'm one who is, stick whatever vice you have here. I'm one who is X, Y, or Z here, but how can I be A, B, C over here? How can I strive for something more? And that requires setting and then pursuing to keep some high standards. That's a natural progression. As you're being honest with yourself, you're saying, here's where I'm really at right now, but here's where I strive to be. How can I make that progression through towards a higher standard? And then there's commitment to being reliable and dependable.